Arches National Park's geology is the attraction that millions of visitors come to see every year. The brilliantly colored red rocks and surreal shapes and formations that are viewable from the roads and numerous hiking trails makes the journey beautiful, fascinating, and introspective.
Welcome everybody to Arches National Park. We're right out of the visitor center and we're going straight up a hill. There is no warm up here. This hill is steep. We got to add that resistance. Put into a nice heavy gear. About a 7 out of 10. So I want to feel some pressure on the legs. And let's get the heart rate up. We are climbing. Well, sorry about the start. We're gonna talk a little bit more about the dash and how this works. But first wanted to say hey, shout out hey to Adam Zimmerman, who's sitting next to me and pedaling up the hill with me here.
Hey there. Thanks for having me.
Oh, you're welcome. So heart rate should be up to 80% right here, and we're feeling the legs. And I'm just gonna briefly go over the dash. I'm hoping most of you guys out there have done this before. Well, as you can see on the right hand side, we're at 8 out of 10 on resistance. That bottom number just above the map shows an 8, and that's how hard we're pushing down on the pedals. Perceived resistance. And if you're on a spin bike, that's probably the number you want to use. Right above that is the gear ratio. 52 is our big ring up front, and an 8 is the high gear in the back. So we're just grinding up this hill at a cadence of about 60 RPM. As you can see on the bottom left of the screen, 62. And then to the left of that, we can see our instant power. We're at 38% of threshold power, 42. We talked a little bit at the start how to get that dialed in if you're using a power meter. And then directly above is our heart rate. We're pushing it up to 85%, and we're going to keep pushing that heart rate up to about 90% by the time we get to the top of this climb. So I was talking to Adam and we're trying to figure out how the heck we're gonna do this. Completely out of breath. So we had a fairly deep conversation planned.
Looks like I'll be doing a lot more of the talking.
Yeah, you might have to. Adam, he's not paying anything for a couple nights. So many beautiful road rides, and I mean, people go out there mostly for mountain biking, but I think the road riding out there is even nicer.
It's a spiritual experience, that's for sure. We went out for a few days, my fiance and I and the dogs went camping and rode mountain bikes, road bikes, everything. And
yeah.
Boy, it's a cool place. There's so much to do, so the easier it will be when there are surges. For example, like you were saying, going up to that 100%, it won't feel as much of a drag when your threshold is already higher.
Well, I tell you, you know, there's a huge difference between time trials and solo efforts versus staying in a group.
Yeah, and the thing is in a race, criterium or road race, your position is going to change constantly. It's a matter of just marking those wheels, keep moving up, keep yourself in it, keep yourself in the mix.
Right.
You know.
Everybody out there, get ready to sprint with us.
Yep. Hit it as hard as you can.
Yep. This one off good.
And just when you don't think you can hold it anymore, hit it harder. Your legs will respond.
Yeah.